Guys, currently warming up on the range. Game's feeling pretty nice. The swing feels all right. It doesn't really matter right now though. I think what matters is when you get out there on the course and you have 2,500 people watching you. That's when that pressure comes on, and that's when we'll see if we can perform. But teammate's Austin Reeves. He's a good golfer, not only an NBA star, but also a very good player. So I'm excited. I like our chances. We're gonna go out there and go low.
Here, you got an extra glove.
Yeah, this is gonna be. I'm getting really nervous for the first tee shot. I just feel like it's. I don't even know. It's gonna be scary. The vibes are always good with Bubby, so it's gonna take some stress off. We're just gonna have a good time. Team Mighty Bucks took about a year off playing together, but saw him yesterday again. It's like back like we never left, so I'm excited, looking forward to it.
Dude, what is up, dude? How are you?
Doing good. How are you?
Just living life, man.
Oh, I heard you got in late.
Just a couple hours late.
Yeah.
2 a.m.
Okay.
Oh, they did?
I'm playing with Jack Sock. He should be here pretty soon. He's a great golfer. I mean, I think he's around scratch. He has unfortunately never played here before, so there is that, but there's a lot of people that have not played this course. So I do have a little bit of an advantage. I've played French Lake, I've played the Pete Dye course. I mean, if the greens are rolling not too fast and they can hold a golf ball, I think we have a really, really great chance of playing. I mean, we've played with Jack before and he came out and I think he had like 3 birdies in his first 4 holes. So if we can get that out of you, Jack, we got a great chance of winning.
Whenever you guys are around, I play good.
How do you feel going into this one after winning the last one?
We feel good. You know, we got the trophies, we're the defending champs, but it's gonna be tough because it's a really tough course and there's some good competition.
Yeah, there's definitely a target on our back, but I think we can go and have some fun, play a difficult golf course, and hopefully shoot a good number.
I think having fun and ham and egging in these 2-man scrambles is what it's all about, honestly.
For sure.
When somebody hits a bad shot, the other guy's gotta pick them up and, you know, so on, so.
Yeah.
Let's do it again. That's what we did last time.
Yep.
That's why we won the Desert Open, so we just gotta do that again.
Run it back.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, right.
Alright, Jackie, I'm gonna talk to you in a minute. Whatever you do, okay, love you, bye.
Yo.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
How are y'all?
Good. How about you?
Good. Place is sick. Y'all been here before, huh?
Yeah.
Place is awesome.
Real stars as irons here. Every iron is a casino. He doesn't put numbers on them. They're casinos.
Oh my goodness.
What are you hitting right now?
It's just a little aria.
It's an aria.
Just a little aria.
Man, it is hot out here.
It's a little steamy.
How are you guys?
Stay hydrated.
Hydrated is the key.
We're walking today too.
What?
Yeah.
Do we get push carts at least?
No, it's carry only.
Yeah, right. I'm withdrawing from the tournament if that's the case. See you guys. I just want him to be like, hey.
Someone say pause.
I want Ben to be like, you know what? That's valid and I appreciate you. That's all I want to hear. Not yet. Once I'm done blading these, I'll call you. All right, guys. Welcome back to yet another Watch Mo blade. Or stripe.
It's way too far. Yeah, take the cart.
Wow. Today's gonna be a good day, Max.
Dude, you trimmed up the hair.
Yeah, do you like it?
Dude, that's cleaned up.
I figured I'm gonna be on TV. I don't want to look, you know, ugly, right? Well, what do you guys think? What do you think's gonna win this tournament? Someone told me the other day, I think 5 under might win because it's so hard.
No. Like 10, Mo.
Dude, the course rating is like an 80.
It's not that hard.
What do you, Blake, shut up.
Keep that clip for when we shoot 72.
He's like, it's not that hard.
It's not that hard.
Man, I pray we break 80 as a scramble.
Break 80? Our line's like 65.
Yeah, why is our line so low?
I don't know.
We do not deserve to be that low. Max. Max. Come on. Come on. All right. Now here's the real test. How durable are they with 270 pounds on them? All right, new 6-iron. This was the hardest club to hit when I was out there. I can get away with the blade. I can get away with that.
Hey, there's gonna be a time that you're gonna have to carry the team.
Oh, I'm there, and I will be there. You'll be like,
Oh my.
okay.
Yeah. No, I'm ready for it.
Okay, it'll be a 2-foot putt.
That is not true at all.
No.
I saw the way you carried Cam's ass around, whatever the name of it was. Down at the the Desert Open.
Yeah.
There was times, but you were like, hey, Cam, follow me, bud.
Yeah.
That's what you said.
Yeah, Cam, come on. That's what we got to do sometimes. But it's a little different than the last one. I promise you that.
And then if I hold it, watch this. Looks normal.
That's so crazy.
You got the jailbird in the back?
5'4". Top 4. 5'4", baby.
Well, when you hit it like that, it don't matter. Did you bring your other clubs or no?
I didn't bring anything. I flew here without my golf clubs. Just my golf bag.
I
love that as your partner.
So, yeah, you're my first ever time hitting these are right now.
I'm not gonna lie, you're kind of stripey.
Dude, holy cow, what is going on here? This is not right.
That sounded so good.
Blake, this is just not right. I don't hit this club that good.
What club is it?
Dude, hey, look at these are shorter. They cut them down for
Yeah,
me.
that's what I have. Little short Johns.
Short
What club
Johns?
is this?
It's a 4-iron.
Kidding me? I'm on wedge. I'm gonna top this. If I hit it good, you gotta give me a fitting.
Perfect.
It's hot, but we can play.
Chunky. How y'all doing? We're super glad to have y'all with us, joining us on this beautiful live stream of the Good Midwest Open out here at the beautiful Pete Dye course at French Lick. Game's feeling good, game's feeling solid. I obviously got the driver in hand. I'm ready to rip it away in this two-man scramble. My partner's Mason Green. He's fast. He hits the ball far. Super stoked to be playing with him. Just to show y'all what I got going on today, I'll hit one for you real quick before the actual coverage starts. Again, stay tuned. Super excited to bring this to y'all. I'm gonna hit my favorite club in the bag right now. I hope you guys are excited for it as we are. Shout out to everyone who was able to make it out here. Can't wait to share this moment with y'all, but yeah, stay tuned.
That was fast.
Not bad.
Sorry. That was the line.
Welcome into the Good Midwest Open. George Savarikis hanging with Andres Gonzalez. We're going to head out live now to the action on the fourth.
Yeah, sure.
Where are you looking?
Trying to listen in with Colt Nost and his partner, Paige Sporanic.
I mean, I think it's got to be up in here.
Yeah, I think so
All
too.
speed depending.
Oh, you're good.
Just feel it in there, all right?
Yeah.
Colt hit a great shot in here to this front pin location and given Paige the opportunity to go ahead and make birdie for the team. They're currently at 2 under par.
see it going in there.
Tough par 3 here. This resort course, the Pete Dye course at French Lick Golf Resort. Really tough test of golf.
That away.
Page rolls it in nicely.
Good putt. Good birdie, guys.
Thanks.
Good birdie. Away. Good stroke.
That moved like a foot.
Yeah, it broke a lot.
Yeah.
Good stroke.
Played it at that like.
So this is what happened the hole prior. Usually it's Colt doing his damage on the green with the putter, but Page at the par 5. Back-to-back birdies.
That wasn't going to be short, was it?
Can't leave it short in a scramble, Dre. Come on. Up ahead at the 7th, Al Geiberger Jr. playing with Trotty.
Oh,
Chris
walking
Trott.
in.
Why wouldn't you?
Never seen Mr. Geiberger without a smile on his.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard right now. 5 under, and you are co-leaders. How about the good duo of Mason Green and Bubby Broders? They're 5 under through 10. The Block family having a party today. They're 4 under through 7. Michael Block and his younger son, Dylan. The team to watch, though, Brad Dulke, Marquez Brownlee, 4 under through 3. How about that start? As we are taking a look, the first tee will be presented by First Watch, including breakfast balls, first breakfast, brunch, and lunch favorites every day. From 7 to 2:30, visit your local First Watch to try something new like their Carnitas breakfast quesadilla, or stick with a classic favorite like their chocolate chip pancakes. These were the tee shots that we saw earlier on the first. Dulke letting it fly. And some of the groups to take a look at, Jackson Hargis and Chance Taylor. And the highlights from what we've seen on the 3rd.
Second shot here for Taylor. Taking dead aim.
Yeah, nicely done by Chance Taylor. Mason Green playing the same hole. Puts it in there tight. Bubby Broders would finish it up for Eagle. There's Bubby Broders and Mason Green teaming up.
Cheesing.
And this at the 4th, and just a brutal break on the par 3. Flag hunting. Oh, rattles the stick and off the green. They would par the hole. At the 2nd, Michael Block. Just short of this par 4. Oh, took a peek at it. Nearly got that to fall. Would be a birdie for Team Block. Blake Mullen on the 2nd and rolling the rock nicely.
Hey, let's go!
Gotta love it. Chance Taylor and Jackson Hargis goes by sploosh on the 6th. Short of the par 4, little wedge in hand. And that's a beautiful thing. To a couple feet, basically a gimme, they would birdie. Marquez Brownlee, Brad Dulke, par 4 2nd. They pushed it up there.
Yeah.
This is why they have one of the hottest starts on the course right now. Brownlee. He's loved it right when he hit it.
Oh my God!
Michael Block got it close, and he took advantage of what he saw. Go ahead and bury it.
Zach Radford. And we got Carter Smith, the driver off the deck king. Oh, Vic here. Here's Brownlee.
Tell you what, I like his smooth action. No problem there, reaching the par 5. They'd end up 2-putting from that location for birdie.
Great aerial of the resort here in French Lick.
They took all the trees out. That's what I heard.
Well, I'm doing the US Junior there this year with Dorco.
Yeah.
and I'll be interested to see what it looks like.
You pull into because the clubhouse isn't done yet. So you pull into the parking lot, and I got the temporary thing, and you stand there, and you can see everything. I know, I don't get it.
Like Oakmont trying to get me in trouble.
Second shot now, 5th fairway.
Eric Lang, host of Adventures in Golf, playing alongside Rich Beam, major champion. How'd he get this invite?
Got one major champion in the field. I was wondering if they had a senior division for Beamer. Does TV work now for Sky Sports. Both these guys live in Austin, Texas. Beamer, one of the good guys in the business.
Still got a silky smooth action.
He's got an awesome backstory for how he got into pro golf. We'll share more on that as you're watching the Good Midwest Open.
Stay there. Man, I'm so happy that they have golf carts here because I went around the property today, and there's no way I want to walk this place.
Well, yeah, from the tips, it's over 8,000 yards.
That's too long.
Let's go now to the 8th tee. On the box, Ashton DeBlasi. Losing that one out to the right. Yeah, from the tips here, the course record at more than 8,000 yards is 1 under. Fortunately, we're playing up a little bit because that would be just brutal, especially for a two-person scramble. You want to see some birdies. Got one of the good OGs here, Stephen Castaneda. Dre, what's this 8th hole like?
8th hole is just a very par 3, but it does play a long ways. From the tee today, it is playing 183. It's just a little bit uphill, but I guess it doesn't play that far. But as far as how the green is, it's a very small green. It's not a large target from 183.
5 under your co-leaders right now. You got a whole slew of teams that are currently at 4 under par. So we got a pretty bunch leaderboard right now, and it is going to be a shootout here at the Good Midwest Open. NBC Sports welcomes you to French Lick Golf Resort for the Good Midwest Open. Pete Dye Golf Course here opened back in 2009, considered one of the hardest courses in the entire country. Just a gorgeous Tuesday afternoon here, what you expect to see in the Midwest. Legendary golf course architect. This course today, you see par 72, playing a little under 6,800 yards, more than 100 bunkers. You heard Colt Nose saying, what happened to all the trees? They've removed almost all the trees. Fairways and greens. How about the crowds waiting to get in earlier today at French Lick? How y'all doing? Saw massive crowds at the Desert Open, more the same at the Midwest Open. Bubby Broders, one of the fan favorites here. Matt Scharf on hand as well. See if there are any drivable par 4s today. Brad Dulke, just had him doing some TV work last week for Golf Channel as part of the U.S. Open. Paige Sporadic and Colt Nost. One of the tandems here. Paige asked Colt to be her partner. Austin Reeves, the LA Lakers guard, tried Monday qualifying for a Korn Ferry Tour event just last month. There's Garrett Clark, another good team member. Let's see how his team stacks up. He was saying the game was feeling good on the range. Looking forward to get into competition once again. Here's the format, 18 holes, 18 two-person teams. It's a scramble lowest score wins. Always a different mentality, Dre, when you're playing a scramble.
Yeah, you're going to be able to go for a lot of pins that maybe you normally wouldn't go for if you were playing individually. But it also frees you up just a little bit to where you can play more aggressively, and I think that's what you want to do on this course because fairways are not very wide, and it's just a difficult track.
George Savaricas, Andres Gonzalez, Blair O'Neill out on the course on the 5th tee. There's Marquez. Got a good move.
Nobody has filters anymore.
Yeah.
I would
It opens
never.
up down there.
Never.
The hecklers are. You just gotta lean into it though.
No, for sure.
Gotta vibe
So
with
he's
it.
partnering up with Brad Dalkey. We got Paige and Colt mic'd up.
No, send it.
Really? If you get it to the green,
It's just part of like the
I mean, respect. That's crazy.
for spectators. 100%. There's nowhere they can go because you can't go on that side.
Dalkey. Uh-oh. Universal sign for watch out.
They're running towards it.
Oh, off the cart path.
There's long greenery over there.
This you?
I'm gonna walk.
It kicked left of it. It hit on the hill and then kicked left. Just depends on if someone
George,
stopped it or
that
not.
young man almost just took one.
Yeah. Now this guy can send it. Austin Reeves.
He's got long levers. Can he square it up?
No. That's the left.
Left!
Lost that one left also. Uh-oh, left of the
I hit
cart
there
path.
yesterday.
That's stress now. We're going to have to re-tee?
I don't do anything but
Well, you got a partner. Come on.
He just hit the cart path too.
No. Touche.
Yeah, you can wait until they're all done.
Never paid attention.
Here's Garrett Clark. Garrett Clark partners with Austin Reeves, so wouldn't stress just yet, Dre.
Yeah, that's a good call. Sorry. There's too many people on T-Box. I'm not used to 6.
He said 4.
Now we've got trouble.
Yeah.
That was the, I don't want to lose it left. So I'm going to push this safely right and at least keep it in play. Earlier, Colt Knost loved it. I got to hear the hard K with his first tee announcement. Yeah, if you need a fairway finder, Colt Knost is your guy. Wasn't exactly going to take a peek at driving this hole.
No, but he's got a pretty good in the short grass.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Now it's Paige. Paige is a stick when she gets going. I saw her, I can't remember which one it was, but American Century Championship final round, she was 71 there.
It's bad.
She's just trying to make sure the golf game is sharp.
I'm waiting on her.
Thank you. There you go.
Left.
Birdie.
All right, well.
We'll find the rough, but they will have some options.
Up on the green, Rich Beam for birdie.
Maybe.
Oh, walking it in.
Beamer still got it.
What a putt.
Great
win
putt.
majors. Great putt.
Thanks, guys. Thanks. Nice read, bro. Come on, Beamer, dude.
Yeah, so Beamer was like the original Tin Cup.
I'm going to get a tattoo of the Wanamaker.
When he played late 90s, many years ago. We are crossing to the backside. Bubby Broder, second at the 11th. They're currently one of the co-leaders. This is another drivable par 4.
First group out, trying to set the pace.
You're seeing the pretty pictures of what we're seeing here in French Lick, Indiana. It's the Pete Dye course at French Lick Golf Resort. The Good Midwest Open had so much fun at the Good Desert Open, but it was freezing back in February. We got a summer day and the scores are low.
Can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that
It's that time of year, summer's here. You want to sport the same gear as the Good Good Golf team? Now is your chance. Check out the 2024 True Summer Collection, available now at goodgoodgolf.com. Plus, during the Midwest Open, you can get 20% off all apparel using code Midwest20. Just scan that QR code on the bottom of your screen. Grab yours before they sell out. All right, let's bring in some real talent now. We got to welcome a special guest to the broadcast booth. Good Good's Carol Priscilla. What's going on?
I mean, what an intro. I'll take that. Thank you so much. I'm excited to be here. It's quite a day. I'm ready to see some golf.
I think we all are. We got 5 under the co-leaders. If you had to pick one team that's currently at 5 or 4 under, which one did you expect to be there?
Yeah, I had my money on the blocks.
Really?
I mean, yes, I've seen Dylan play. I've had the pleasure of playing with Michael as well, and them together is a lethal team. Oof, that putt hurts. You hate to see it when they miss like that. Let a 10 handicap, make a judgment like that, absolutely.
Love it. That's why you're sitting in that seat. Just shoot from the hip.
Best part about being in here, Carol, is
you can't miss putts.
It's not me that's making mistakes.
Exactly. Guy Berger, second at the 9th.
Hey, man. Fourth place pays, too. Wow.
For the people watching at home, they have no idea how little room for error anything on this course today. I got to play it yesterday. I got to play 9, and I almost went home and cried. If you miss the fairway, you're in trouble. If you miss the green, you're in trouble. But what?
You're resilient.
I'm so
able to
resilient.
bounce back.
Yeah, I can't wait to come back. I want to come back and play just to cry a little bit more.
especially in a scramble. It's a little bit.
Listen,
a
scramble makes you less stressed.
At least you have a crying buddy.
There you go, a shoulder to cry on. Why not?
Who'd you play with yesterday?
Yesterday I actually got to play with Paige and Colt, so I got to see their strategy quite a bit. I also saw Eric Lang play a bit. So I know Paige and Colt are going to have a good day. I think they're going to make their way up the leaderboard there because I think Colt's short game is pretty good. And Paige, when she gets on that tee, she's a pretty solid hitter. She's a long driver, and she's pretty accurate.
I like that you're giving them their flowers now, even though you didn't pick them to win.
I didn't pick them to win, but I think I'm going to see them higher up than where they are at right now.
Next one we can get closer.
Yeah. Dial it in.
80?
80 shot. Yeah, perfect.
With our players mic'd up, we're going to try and listen in as much as possible to get the teammate conversations. Sporanic second at the 5th.
Sit.
Spin.
Sit.
She's telling it to sit right
Good
away,
shot.
but that's a pretty good shot.
Oh, a little action on that one.
Really?
Here you go. Hey. What is it? Yeah, come on.
You can tell she's happy with that.
I'm shocked the scores are that good.
Cole's a nice little cheerleader, too. Just real positive remarks.
Well, what would you want a teammate to be like in a scramble? What's like the best possible scramble partner?
I want them to take dead aim and be on. I don't want them to miss a shot. Carry me.
Personality-wise.
no.
I know it's 78.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, he's not happy with
it's
that.
Probably, I would
Hell
assume
was that?
it's playing up to 78.
Finally, I finally have you.
It's weird out of this stuff, though.
Paige
I feel
holding
like
down the team on that shot.
Yeah, Cole, your words, our thoughts. Oh, how about that? Rolling it in on the 9th. Trotty from downtown.
Taking Guy Berger's approach shot there, taking advantage.
Whenever I've had some putting struggles, I always reach out to Trotty and I just have him send me his own videos that he's done on putting tips. So I'm not surprised to see him roll in like that.
Yeah, good man to have on speed dial for sure.
Ooh, Garrett's not in the best place, but let's see if they can get out of that.
Say hi to Blair for the first time. Blair, what's happening?
You guys, it's electric out here.
All right. Yeah, good shot.
We are seeing some great golf out here. Great energy. And people are lined up at 7 a.m. to get in here. And they told
Crazy.
me we would pay more than $30 a ticket to watch
get up
this.
and down for
It's
par.
that good. But this group has been on fire. Dalkey's playing amazing. Birdie, Eagle, Birdie, and Marquez.
Where'd I go?
Austin was short.
That's tough.
All right, let's bounce up to the 9th. The Block family. Will you take
The
this
Block
one?
family. So this is, oh, for birdie, here we go. It wasn't even a second thought. So Dylan is actually his oldest son, and I've been able to watch him play on the course, and he's actually done some long driving as well, where he qualified. He did a phenomenal job.
Back to Blair.
Good find.
So we're watching Dalkey second.
Oh, wow.
Oh, great shot, babe.
Yeah, thanks.
Shut up.
Leaving that just below the hole.
My first introduction to Brad was, did you know this guy played in the Masters? I hadn't even had a second minute to think about who this guy was, but when I showed up, that was his introduction, and it was the funniest thing. And I said, well, how did you do that day? He said, well, not well. I didn't go to the next day. But I said, hey, that's a pretty cool story. You get to say you went to the Masters to play.
And also won a national championship during his time at Oklahoma.
Goes left when it hits.
This shot last week at Pinehurst number 2, Dre, would have been nightmare fuel for a lot of guys.
It's going to be nightmare fuel right here if they aren't real careful. A lot of these greens on this Pete Dye track here at French Lick have a tendency to run off quite a bit, so you're hitting to a blind shot and you're playing a little bit of a guessing game.
That's not fun from down there.
No,
Tight.
not that bad.
Garrett's been known to chip in quite a bit from outside the green, so he can hold it out. So he's probably going to have to bring that out to play during this round. They're sitting at 2 under. They need to move it on up.
There's not a lot of room on this front pin location, so he has this thing laid open like he's going to go ahead and try to create some speed, land it on the green. A little more risk involved with this shot.
Yeah, such a hard shot.
Oh, on him.
A little deep.
Yep.
So they're one of our, we'll call it marquee groups, where we got 6 players in it. 6 sums, every group in front of that, a 4-some. Here's Matt Kendrick, CEO of Good Good, letting it rip.
This is
There's Devin Bonebreak, golf instructor for Studio Golf Club. You can also catch him on Golf Channel, the Golf Fix on Golf Pass.
They've moved this tee up quite a bit to give these players a chance to go ahead and drive it, but it is not a very big target, especially when you are hitting from an elevated tee box. Feels like that ball's in the air forever.
What was the build-up like for all the good teammates leading into today?
I think everybody was excited and nervous all at the same time, only because they had played this course obviously yesterday, and a few of them got to play 2 days prior, where Garrett actually shot a 70 apparently when he came in on, I believe it was Sunday, and then he played again the next day with Austin. He played against Austin, so that was an interesting match because they both didn't play their best. So I think they were both anxious to get into today, but a lot of the guys were very excited. Just not knowing where that pin placement was going to be, I think had everybody on edge.
Oh, that might be me. All right, well.
I got to be one of those down there then. Big dog. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing?
Through here.
Austin Reeves, these guys just trying to scrape out a par, leaves that out to the left, didn't move as much as they were thinking.
That's what you want, though. You want the guy that's leading off to give that ball a chance to go in. So anything past the hole is a pretty good putt, even if it doesn't.
Where do you feel like you started that?
There's a Wilson here.
Right where
Wilson right here.
I spoke to Austin previously before heading out, and I asked him where his mindset was in comparison to going, say, out to a game, and he said it's completely different. The nerves that he gets for golf is night and day difference to when he's going to go for a basketball shot. His confidence is different, but his passion is very high for golf, which is why he keeps coming back.
None of us have ever played in the NBA, but I would assume that that has to do a little bit with having teammates, because in something like this, or in golf in general, where it's, you know, every man for himself, I still got nervous even 15 years in.
Slides by on the right. Yeah, Austin Reeves is such a golf junkie. A month ago,
Yeah,
he
it's
was
weird. That is.
on his couch, just hanging.
Didn't move at all.
Said he was bored one day. Had his buddy say, "Where's the nearest qualifier? I want to go play an event." So he took part in the Monday qualifier at Three Ridges Golf Course in Knoxville, Tennessee for the Corn Ferry Tour. Pretty crazy. Here's Brownlee for birdie.
I don't know how much that helped out Dalkey.
Up at the 6, Rich Beam. Remember who finished runner-up to Rich Beam when he won the PGA Championship? Just Tiger Woods.
I've heard of him.
Yeah.
He still swings with so much ease. That's a great shot.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
The shot there.
Nice, Beamer.
Not many people are clapping, but it looks like it was all over it.
I think it's a little long.
If you mind taking the card for us?
Spinning like a move.
You got work to do.
Imagine you're in a pro tournament.
Good thing we ain't playing out of that.
Holy frick.
You know what?
Yeah, see, it's 76 playing up to 81.
This is an interesting
so we need
pair,
like
him and Eric.
85 out of it.
Adjoined.
In every way that
I know. I mean, up here it feels like it's got to go left.
Yeah.
I'm looking like right edge.
Okay, right edge?
Yeah.
Paige and Colt's communication
speed.
seems pretty solid out there.
Yeah, they play some golf together in Scottsdale.
Colt caddied for Taylor Montgomery this year at the WM Phoenix Open also,
Yep.
so
Right
he's sought after when it comes to advice. Has a tendency to give it when it's not wanted also.
I mean, yesterday he had me hitting putts that I thought would be chipping, and he said, no, putt whenever you can.
It feels over, it feels a little bit more.
All right, you trust what you see. Theirs
I
was
know
going that way up the hill. Theirs didn't break a whole lot coming from over
It's
here.
weird because I see it this way, but then over it almost feels like it's gonna. Okay, I'll trust it.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like right edge. Trust it, okay?
Yep.
Be a big putt for birdie.
Yeah, straighten.
Oh,
good try.
That was close.
Yeah, just a hair more, huh?
Yeah, just a little
Good.
bit.
Yeah, good try though. You trusted it. That's good.
Basically exactly in the line they had said right edge. Just wasn't
Yeah,
high
I'm gonna throw a
enough.
mark on it just because I don't want to hit it. I don't know what the rule is or anything.
Big rule follower, Colt.
It's kind of his MO.
Yeah. Well, this is where this guy thrives. You get a flat stick in his hand, he can roll it.
Watching Paige putt, I feel like you should be able to make this.
Come on, come on.
Nice. And there we go. Nicely done. Closed it out.
Good putt.
Watch out for that team. If they start heating up, this is only the 5th hole.
Give me a read, bud. That's all
That's
I
all
just
I'm
trust
for.
it. Just show it. Show me.
Do you see what it's like you stand over
No,
it.
I felt it, but you stood on this side of it. You can see
This
how it
side,
goes like this. Yeah.
Starting to light that scorecard up. 4 straight birdies.
You got Big Mo on the tee.
This is at the 8th, the other par 3.
Playing 187 today.
Nicely done.
Good shot by
Big Mo. Big Mo. I like Big Mo. Big Mo around more often when it comes to the good team.
Could be some summer free agent signing.
Yeah, well,
coming up in a few weeks.
Stay tuned.
You're watching the Good Midwest Open. We'll be right back after this.
That was a tough day, guys.
That was a tough day.
But we're here now. What do we get?
I know. I don't even have to look at the menu. I get the elevated egg sandwich every time.
Yeah, you do. That is great.
You know, there's so much to choose from, but I think today I gotta go with the Belgian waffle. Sharp, I feel like you're gonna be sweet today.
You know, after that round, that's a great Great guess. I'm probably going to do the French toast, but also I'm going to do their farm stand breakfast tacos.
I think we also should throw in some $1 million bacon.
Oh my gosh, great. Let's get 2 more.
I'm not gonna lie, boys, everything looks great, but I think I won this one.
It looks like it. Speaking of winning, you guys can win a huge giveaway that First Watch is putting on. You can win a buddy trip to Pinehurst. Before we talk about that, there's a secondary prize also that First Watch is doing. They're giving away 10 good putters to 10 different people. QR code right there if you guys want to scan it and have a chance to win. Now to talk about that Pinehurst trip, you guys are going to get to play Pinehurst number 2, number 10, and any other course out there of your choosing. I'm kind of jealous I'm not on that trip, so enjoy.
Hey, today is your lucky day. If you always want to make picks during a good round, right now you can pick them on Underdog Fantasy. It's as simple as choosing higher or lower on in-game stat projections like total strokes, birdies are better, and more. Once your picks are in, just select your entry fee, hit submit, and watch to see if your picks hit. Sign up and join in on the fun using code GOOD. First-time depositors can get up to $250 in bonus cash right now, all on Underdog Fantasy. Welcome back to the Good Midwest Open. Mason Green, Bubby Broders are 6 under. They're in the lead right now, but it's like looking at a, 5K or marathon. The early leader won't necessarily be the leader at the end of the day. A lot of holes and a lot of birdies out there. Hard to kind of forecast. Here's Brownlee at the 6. What the winning score is going to end up being. Dre, if you looked in your crystal ball, what are you thinking, like 10, 11, 12,
No,
13?
I'm thinking more than that. I think
Okay.
it's a little warm and humid out. I think you're going to get starting to heat up.
Okay, what's the number? Just beating
gonna-
around the bush.
Yeah,
there.
I'm going to say 13 under par.
Okay. Nice one.
That was for birdie, I believe.
There's Brad Dahlke behind the 6. What do you think the winning score is going to be?
I'm going to go 15.
15.
I
Love
mean-
it.
I'm gonna
Just a
aim
glutton
high
for birdies, aren't
in
ya?
the beginning, I was thinking maybe 8 under, 10 under, but
Probably
I
not.
think it's doable.
Okay. Austin Reeves now.
Thank you.
It's TikTok Hillbilly Bogey.
Not really cold right here.
What does
Content
his
on
handicap
TikToks.
have to get to switch it to Hillbilly Birdie?
Well, he's a scratch right now. He shot 76 in that Corn Ferry Monday qualifier, which is very respectable. There's Garrett Clark.
That's disgusting.
It's fine. It's a fine spot there.
Yeah.
And Austin's never had a lesson of golf in his life.
Really?
Never.
Wow.
I found that upsetting and shocking
Thank
all at the same
you.
time.
Yeah, I think someone moved it back on you.
It's got to be a sport he's bad at.
Just left of that bunker.
Okay.
Here's Paige Sporanic. This crowd's have been awesome so far today. Well,
It's going to be a good ball. As long as you stay on the right on this fairway, you should be just fine because it
Yeah, great
funnels
shot, Paige.
so
Let's go
hard to
chase.
the left.
Perfect.
Yeah, let's
Wow.
Thank you. Awesome. Yeah.
Caught the downslope.
Excuse us.
We're doing
All right, we got a
this
moment. Let's
after
kick it
as
down to
well.
Blair.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
How much fun are you guys having out here today?
Yeah.
So much fun. It helps when you get up to the start that we did. Yeah.
Sure.
I saw you on the driving range, and you were just crushing, and I said, Brad, you are ready.
Yeah, the driver luckily has been feeling real nice lately. And so far, so good. I've been hitting the drives well, and Marquez was able to get a couple putts in and nice little chip in on number 2. So we're playing good ham and egg golf right now.
The chip in, what did we start? Birdie, eagle, birdie.
Yep. Par birdie. Pretty good start.
What's the game plan for you guys? Did you guys have a game plan coming in? How are you feeling?
I think it's a pretty classic one where one of us gets going off the tee and the other gets going everywhere else. And hopefully they combine well.
And who do you think is the team to beat out here? Do you have your eyes on anyone?
I think the blocks are going to be hard to beat. Paige and Colt are going to be hard to beat. It's early, so I mean, you know, I don't know what the leaderboard looks like, so I don't know what everything's shaping up to be, but.
I think 6 unders in the lead right now.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I mean,
You're in the mix.
Yeah, we're right in the mix, so.
And who do you think's the team to beat? Who do you think's the team to beat?
I hear the defending champs are pretty good.
Yeah.
I keep hearing about them. You know, I feel like if we play well, we could be in there.
I think you guys can definitely be in there. Keep it up. You guys are playing great. Fun to watch.
Appreciate it.
You. Here is Rich Beam. Got to pay off the birdie. Nice.
Looks like his partner missed one before, so that put a little more pressure on that, but Beamer, he's used to the pressure.
We got the cart brigade cruising around the course here. And you can see where our little broadcast center is, among the trees, tucked away.
I will have everybody know that we are very comfortable in the air conditioning.
100%. I feel for those walking around, but hey, everyone seems to be having such a good time. I had a chance to speak to a few people that came, and some people drove 15 hours to get here today.
15 hours?
Yeah.
Did they say
15
where?
hours. They came from somewhere in Texas, and they did it in one drive, and it was actually a dad and his 3 daughters. So I was impressed, and I spoke to another group that came from about 6 hours away, and when we all went out last night, it was, you look around and all you saw was good. So the crowd has been heartwarming and impressive, and I think I can comfortably speak for the team that we're just so thankful to see all these people here to support.
That dad better be getting some Dad of the Year points. A couple
Absolutely.
days after Father's Day,
You're
driving
right.
15 hours.
Hey, this
That's
might
awesome.
be for him.
Yeah, true. This is true. It might be for the whole family. Eric Anders Lang now at the 7th. Yeah, I remember at the Good Desert Open was standing in line at one of the food trucks and talking with a couple guys that drove 7 hours from New Mexico, and they were just going to watch the event that night and then drive back
Starting a little bit.
Oh my
the
goodness.
same night, which is crazy.
That's
Oh, I go in that little devil's anus up there.
Too good? Rich has got to turn.
But you love to see the commitment from the fan base here. And
Absolutely.
it's great that these have been launched. This is now the 2nd live golf event on the Good YouTube, and it's also going to be on Peacock as part of NBC Sports. And we'd love to see this continue to grow and grow.
It's kind of an intimidating drive.
Is that a joke?
No. 7 under through 12.
Anything left of this fairway rolls down into just
How far
very
does people
long
look at that
fescue
point?
grass.
Is that very far? Oh, I guess Rich.
But if you hit up the right center,
Ball there.
you can go for it too.
300?
Hey, there's always
About 300, Jack.
That's exactly what I would have done.
At my age, I can't reach. I like golf courses like that.
Yeah.
We got tennis pro, Jack Sock.
Ah, he's now a pickleball guy, though.
I know.
Yeah.
He's converted. You play pickleball?
Yeah.
Really?
I
so
went
good.
from tennis to
Take that.
pickleball, and I
For
think
sure.
that has something to do with your body being tired. I think that's how you know you're aging, because you choose to switch over to pickleball.
So my pickleball is cut into my golf now.
Oh, no.
I
You
know.
can't have that.
Twas nuked.
Yeah, that was
I'm
beautiful.
a big
Good for you.
pickleball fan.
Just need to see Ben tee it down one time. That was
See if
good.
Sharf can find the fairway here.
So I had read in his bio, obviously, back in February, he's given the stats, and it says 46-inch vertical. I was like, no, that can't be real. I was asking him on the range, and he was like, yeah, it's 5'9.5", can throw it down like up to his elbow, 46-inch vert.
Wow.
Might have heard me.
What just happened there?
I'm not sure.
Roars from around the course.
Good shot, Jack.
Was that him that said good shot?
Waiting for somebody to just screw.
This is interactive.
How's that?
Page from the fairway.
Nice, Paige.
You good?
You pull it up there.
Real nice. Spin, baby. Come on, clap.
So
I got
Garrett
not-
Clark
I don't
in there
even
tight,
close.
Page on the green.
That strike that she made.
So this was earlier.
You saw that ball in there about a foot right.
And that's spectacular.
Tender.
Back in the fairway with Colt Nost. Colt won the 2007 U.S. Amateur at 9 years on the PGA Tour.
Yeah, I think. Perfect.
And then smartly traded in his clubs for a microphone.
Oh,
He's
it was
been with
nice.
CBS
I liked
Sports.
Great shot.
Last 5 years.
Come on.
I feel like the closer Colt gets to the green, just the better his golf gets. I don't understand that. My game is the complete opposite. I need to spend more time with him.
I'm gonna walk up.
Thank you. Thank you
There you
so
go.
much.
Colt's bread and butter in his career. Wasn't exactly known as a long hitter off the tee. I know you played a lot against Colt.
I want to say his last year on tour, his average drive was 264. And I don't know why that number's standing out, but it's probably because I've looked it up multiple times.
I got you, man.
Appreciate that.
Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Marquez last week, I mean, in his YouTube subs for his tech page are off the charts. What does he have, like 19 million?
He is currently sitting at 19 million subscribers.
So he interviewed Apple CEO last week.
He's the tech guy. Mr. Short Game with the drive.
From left. Draw.
You know, sometimes the more you yell at your ball, I have a feeling it doesn't listen, and I feel like that's just what happens.
Yeah, it depends who you are.
Dalkey airborne.
Shot. Tough crowd, guys. Come on.
Gavin Flo, he is Mr. Golf's not that hard, but you can see from that reaction, I don't think that saying is standing at the moment.
I was waiting how long until you worked that into
Great
the
shot.
telecast.
Great shot. You want to tap that in?
I was ready to use that today because once I played that course and I saw that he was playing, and I said that's not going to stand. That's not going to stand at all tomorrow.
I just think it's a very bold statement to make if you have a golf club in your hand, period. I don't care what course you're at.
Right, and Mr. DOD King is coming up next. Oh, look at him just riling that crowd up, and I'm sure he's not going to be using a tee.
He's no tee using Weasel. Come on.
No.
Oh, we got a 3-wood in hand.
3-wood.
3-wood.
He's just too long.
Oh, yeah. He's got to throttle down for this 310-yard drivable par 4. Bye-bye.
It's not the shape you want on there. Oh.
Uh-oh. We're going to see a lot of the property here.
It's easy to do.
Yes.
A lot of elevated tees. There's a lot of approach shots where you're hitting uphill to blind greens. A lot of slopes off of the fairways and the greens. Look at, you can just see just on the other sides of these cart paths, it just falls off.
So first 45 minutes of the Good Midwest Open exclusive here on YouTube to the Good YouTube page. And then a minute from now, we're going to be simulcast with Peacock as well. And the end of the show will end on Peacock, so you may want to get that fired up. Zach Radford.
There's a common theme here off the tee. These reactions have not been what you want to see. I think it's becoming extremely apparent that off the tee it's kind of tough. If you don't hit that fairway, you're in trouble pretty quickly.
Zach travels all over the world. Said his favorite course he's played is Curry Cliffs in New Zealand.
Yeah,
was just there 4 months ago.
Wow, this was straight at it or height?
Nuketown, brother.
Another man who's well traveled here, Eric Anders Lang.
This guy's played on every continent, hasn't he?
He's played everywhere, including a nudist.
Have like 190.
That sounds like
community.
I want to go.
I met your fun fact.
Yeah, that's my fun fact of the day, and it's nice to see that he put his clothes back on. I think we appreciate that.
Where was this golf course? Tell me now.
Oh, do you want to? Are you trying to make a tea time?
They have 2 under on the.
I don't know if they accept right.
YouTube. Curling a little left, though, huh?
Yeah, it says 200 on here too.
Okay. Where'd that end up?
Oh, they said we parred the first.
He was looking at it for a long time, like he liked it.
Did we?
No, we bogeyed.
I'm joking.
Yeah, how we doing?
How we doing?
Those caddy bibs are looking sharp.
Yeah, I bet they're hot too, though.
Oh, I can only imagine.
You're a big caddy bib enthusiast?
I kind of am.
Caddied for 10 years. Those were always Dalkey.
Oh, it broke.
Oh, burns the edge.
Good try.
That's a great roll.
It's always hit.
Caddy bib's always great. You can store. You got
Right
pockets.
Mhm.
It's like
Yeah.
man version of a
Always a foot and a half.
purse or.
Every time.
It's your Merce.
It's my
Having a
Merce,
little
pretty
left,
much. Or fanny pack.
Yeah.
Donkey taps it in for par.
Kind of feels like the last one where it looks like or feels like it's more, but it's not going to move that as much.
Competition today.
Well, it's just
honestly,
outside
our
the ball.
group looks the best.
Yeah. Feeling like right here?
Yep.
I think it's just on top of the hole.
Yep.
Ben and Ashton.
Up in here.
Either one of you good at plumb bobbing?
Yeah, I like that.
I don't think they'll go that low.
I don't know how to do it.
You don't know how to plumb bob?
No, I just sit there and hang it, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm looking at.
Or just for effect? You can't do the
No, I
look
just
out of one eye?
I can.
You don't have a dominant eye?
I don't know.
I do. It's my
Back in
right.
the green.
But even if I put it there, I don't know what I'm doing.
I usually just use the praying method.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use hope.
Yeah, there you go.
I think what I heard was the best 9-hole score was.
Paige has been sinking putts, so let's see if she can get this one.
So that's like set that.
Sporadic. Oh, that's a way to welcome in our friends on Peacock joining us now. Paige Sporadic rolling it home with Colt Nost.
I think they're 4.
She's in the zone. Look at this face. Stone cold.
Just determined. The Aviators, too.
She's locked in, and she's also probably going to lock in some funky tan lines after today.
Just trust them reads all day.
She's the only female out playing today,
Greens
so
are pure.
I'm rooting for her. She's holding it down for us ladies out there.
And they got one of the hottest rounds on the course with Dalkey Browner.
Heads
They're
up.
each at 5 under through 6. Fewest amount of holes on the first page of the leaderboard.
I have like a broken wrist after this.
Got the cart cam going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
So I don't
Heads up,
know if
guys.
we're like
Behind
live
ya.
on air right now.
Thank
I'm
you.
watching the leaderboard, and
behind you.
Sporadic and
I keep
Colt
forgetting
are
that.
going up just as I expected.
I'm glad
you
for
said
next to
that.
see 'em go.
Like I keep forgetting we're doing a live stream and we're mic'd up, so I just remembered that. Thankfully. Who knows? You guys are watching. How
Oh,
y'all
we
doing?
see you.
Thanks for tuning in.
7 through 13. Thank you.
I'd love to see
Oh,
Austin
I'm
Reeves
so
and
sorry.
Steph Curry play.
That's fine. No worries.
Well, Austin made a very bold statement recently and said he was the best golfer in the NBA. So that would be
No
one
worries.
to watch.
Send her 500.
Damn!
That's a pretty bold statement.
Throwing it down. Steph Curry, the defending champion at the American
Impressed,
Century
Marquez.
Championship
Finally.
in
Doing some good
Tahoe.
things today.
Can't play this
Hit some
year.
great
Oh,
shots.
thank you
Olympics.
so much.
Good excuse.
I mean,
It's not like my dog ate my homework. It's like, yeah, trying to win a gold medal. I think it's an excused absence from that event. And stick around for how to win a buddy trip to Pinehurst, sponsored by First Watch. It's pretty easy. Check out the link in the description for more information. We got our viewers on YouTube as well as Peacock, George Savaricas, Andres Gonzalez, Carol Priscilla, part of the Good team, and we have Blair O'Neill on the course. Pinehurst giveaway. My first ever trip to Pinehurst last week. Place is pretty awesome.
That's your first trip.
I know.
It's like heaven on earth for golfers.
Agreed.
Everybody there is happy. Everybody there is there to play golf, and at nighttime there's some tomfoolery.
Go on.
But 10 courses. I just think it's an unbelievable property, and
they got the Cradle short course.
yeah.
You ever been there?
I actually was supposed to play 10, but I had to catch a flight and get over here. So I unfortunately missed that opportunity, but I was out there for the U.S. Open, and it was an incredible time.
Ah, nice. What were you doing U.S. Open week?
I was actually filming out there, so I was doing some content that you could probably catch on my Instagram. I was
Subtle plug.
happily giving out blue golf balls that day. You can read between the lines.
Picking up what you're laying down. Mr. Short Game.
Pretty good short game shot, probably 6 feet past the hole, but that was not the easiest as you're hitting well below the green. Can't see anything.
Carol, did you get to go to the U.S. Open at all?
I did. It was busy, and it was a hot day out there as well.
Which day were you out there?
I was there on Thursday and a little bit of Friday.
Okay.
And Thursday
Friday
it was hot.
Yeah. There's the tagline for Matt Fisher. Yeah, I was there last week doing live from the U.S. Open for Golf Channel and then some of our feature group coverage on Peacock, and walking around the course on Monday with Smiley Kaufman, one of our colleagues. Smiley was hustling me, rolling golf balls, but I was exhausted afterwards walking tee to green, so I can only imagine what it was like for those inside the ropes. That was the DOD King. And now we got his partner, Zach Radford.
Giving him an opportunity up there at tap-in range. Give it a look.
At the 9th, this team about to make the turn. And we got McCarthy for birdie.
From long range.
John McCarthy, the director of golf at the Knoll Country Club.
A la izquierda.
That was really far left. As we like to say, no bueno.
He is part of J&A Golf with Ashton DeBlasi.
They've been popping up all over my feed lately.
You're caught in the algorithm for
Yeah.
J&A Golf?
Yep. I think I watched a few of them, and they're here to stay.
They definitely do some outside of the box content, which is fun to watch.
Well, if your partner just missed dead left, then that's the line you want to take. And then, of course, that doesn't break.
Back to 11. Mr. Golf's Not That Hard, going for a birdie.
Yeah, prove it.
Let's see what you got.
Oh, oh no, that's giving me
really?
Rory flashbacks right now.
Back on the 9th, Big Mo. He seems like he'd be a blast to play with.
You know, he's just the most positive, happy person. All right, Mr. Short Game, let's see that short game.
He knows what it does.
But will he do it?
I think so. Didn't do a whole lot.
And call him make.
Bold.
Oh, oh! If only you can see our faces in the booth right now.
Now we're getting the serious Rory vibes there.
Back to 9. This is for birdie. Oof, that went right past it.
I mean, what a heartbreaking / exciting finish down the stretch at the U.S. Open. Been cool to see Bryson DeChambeau won his second U.S. Open in 5 years. The fan experience, how much he was sharing it with everyone, and what he's been doing with YouTube content creation. He's kind of the modern day superstar. Eric Anders Lang.
We're doing good, fellas.
Easier to play this from the rough than the fairway, Dre?
Pretty good, actually.
Maybe a little bit for most of the
shot,
guys.
Eric.
There's not a lot of
Come
rough
on.
around this place. It's very playable.
That was a great shot by Eric.
On that, no.
Ball Anders.
So Rich Beam, mid-90s, is an assistant head
there a way to
pro,
get it any closer
or
than that
assistant
with that
pro
dog?
at El Paso Country Club.
Got a spot on it?
Would shoot high 60s and was just living the
Great
club
shot.
pro life.
Thanks.
Suddenly goes on this run where he starts shooting like 62, 63 every round, and his buddies are like, you should try and qualify for the PGA Tour.
Oof.
I mean, I'm absolutely freaking freaking out.
Oof.
You know what I'm saying?
So he's like, sure, I'll give it a shot. Raises money, makes it through PGA Tour Q School, goes from assistant club pro in El Paso to PGA Tour, wins his rookie year, and then 3 years later
I
won
tried
the
to play
PGA
that.
Championship.
That was so bad.
Boo.
And then he does that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of helps.
No, Eric, yeah.
He's just had some help.
Yeah, his boys.
Wait till they all go.
Hey, he knows it.
Listen,
what'd that
he
dude
didn't
say?
just come back from a nudist,
Two cup course.
so he's not as motivated maybe as Eric.
Yeah, you still
From the
haven't
audience
sent
up
me
here
that
said they
address.
Just watched this exact same putt. They said,
How cool is this tee shot?
It's scary.
Our shot tracer brought to you by Golf Pass.
That might work. Oh no.
How tough was
Took-
golf?
Oh, as soon as that hits, it just goes.
How tough was it to watch without shot tracer? You're just, yeah.
It's like the Stone Age.
You better know the golf swing a little bit better. Oh, that's left.
That was Trotty. Now it's Al Geiberger Jr., his dad, Mr. 59. Senior recorded the first ever 59 in PGA Tour history back in 1977. So your partner misses left, and you immediately reach for the iron.
Yep. In the scramble, I don't know how I feel about this play. I guess we couldn't see the first one where it ended up, but I thought it was still in grass.
But
Or at
they
least
may not know that.
Long grass. Yeah, true. This is not
He
what
went
you
the
want
other
to do.
way.
Not what you want to do with an iron. It's somewhere.
Yeah,
it's on property. That much we can tell you. We couldn't really see it down. We were all looking at each other like, where the heck's that?
Matt Scharf for eagle.
Go. Go left. I mean, go right. Yeah. Fucking intense. Didn't
So,
even like move.
first
I played it right at that divot.
Great speed, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, it didn't like move
Didn't
at
do.
all.
Good speed.
His partner still has a chance to make that eagle putt. Didn't move that much.
See if you can make it happen.
Did I really just leave that? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's just, yeah.
Not what you want to
Sharpie.
see
Good.
with an eagle putt and a scramble.
Good birdie.
Wow.
That was
Nice
adorable.
Looked like
Thank you.
Looked like you didn't hit your
Incredible drive,
You
Jack.
still got all
Yeah, I
there,
still got
so
there.
I was like, wow. That's
yours.
Shocking.
Hey, getting away with birdie there.
Good putt and scramble, no worries.
Hey, yeah, thanks, man.
How about when we're going through talking about this Pete Dye course and at over 8,100 yards from the tips, look how small these greens are.
Your drive is something else.
I was actually going to say from that aerial view, I mean, your room for error here is not very large. And once it hits that bad spot, it goes.
These guys won the Good Desert Open.
Like he handed
Ashton
back.
Gall and Ben Kruper, part of Team Wilson Golf. You got the Pause King and Mayor of Tempo Town teaming up, and they're only even right now. They're feeling a little heat coming in as the favorites.
Yeah,
I mean, he's probably not pausing very much today.
Thank you.
He's known as
It's
the
hanging
pause
in,
guy.
man. It's hanging in.
Oh, there we go.
Nice, dude.
They would have to go on an epic run.
Yeah,
these
give me a
last
little,
12
give me a
holes.
little boost here. Come on now. Yeah, a little foot wedge action.
They can do it. They got in that Desert Classic. Blocky setting up for the big fade.
It was one of the best stories in golf last year.
Ooh, this is on a good line.
Doesn't have enough. Oh, flies it
there
on.
It goes.
Did he just put spin on that driver? It checked up.
Yeah, Blocky finished T50 championship, made that hole-in-one with Rory McIlroy in the final round. Finishing top 15, got him the invite to this year at the PGA Championship as well.
Experience Myrtle Beach's finest fairways. Win a 3-night stay at the Marina Inn and conquer unforgettable rounds on legendary courses. Enter now at golfpass.com/Myrtle Beach.
Thank you for Golf Pass, who's instrumental in making this Good Midwest Open happen. I know, Dre, we were part of the Good Desert Open broadcast team, which was a lot of fun. And right afterwards, everyone was like, "All right, we gotta run it back over the summer. Let's figure out.
Let's just do it quarterly.
Come on, when and where we can do this."
Catch a piece.
Couldn't think of a better landing spot than here in French Lick.
Oh, you heard that.
You can kind of see the way that this whole property is just sitting up on top of a hill. It just falls off every side, and when you're up where we are at the very top of the property, you can see a long ways in every direction.
What do you think it's like for Garrett and a lot of these guys? You go from YouTube content creation, totally different animal than when you're in live tournament play.
Well, first and foremost, you got to deal with people. So there's a lot of danger zones, I guess, as a player. We can't forget the moment
didn't draw.
Garrett
Again.
nailed
What?
somebody with a ball once,
Short
and so I think that's
Alright,
the scary part of it. They love
Yeah,
being
babe.
around the kids and
Run
the
her up
people,
again.
everybody,
I might get up and
but it
have to
gets
start
tough
not
when
playing the draw.
Yeah,
you have to avoid possibly
Trying to
hitting
play it
somebody.
straight, I guess.
Right there with you.
How about this? Avoiding
exactly
hitting
right.
people
You
is
gotta
one
go
thing.
around.
Do you think that there's anything when there's just more eyes that are live on them, just as far as feeling nerves?
I think to them, they actually enjoy having people around. I think at the end of the day, when you're in this YouTube space, when you're a creator, you know, when you see those people around you, you feel like what you're doing is working.
Yeah.
And so it kind of
Chase.
validates what you're
Come on,
doing,
go.
and it motivates you and excites
Go.
you.
Get up there.
Go.
Stay.
Stay there.
Paige
Stay.
Sprint, kind of the queen
shot.
of
That way.
Nice shot.
Tap down the tee.
golf content creation.
Got all sorts of royalty, huh? We have a king and a
You would think
queen.
with the ball above our feet like that, it would.
Well, that's what
She
I
was
was
one of
thinking.
the kind of trailblazers. in this
I was
space.
trying to play it
She definitely was. I don't know if Good was inspired by her content exactly, but I mean, they're
fine
both
spot
reigning
for you,
champs
don't
in
you
their
know?
own
Yeah.
Their own way.
All right, get ready to watch something here because this is how Colt did it. This was the best. Let's call it head cover player I've ever seen.
Which is crazy because
You get a hybrid, a 5-wood, a 3-wood. This guy can do
Pounding
it.
water today. Too.
Ever. It's I've ever seen. Yeah. Wow. It didn't go far. He hit it like an 8-iron, but.
Right there.
Posing?
Oh, no.
Short.
I thought that was perfect.
That was a cute layup, Colt.
Yeah, adorable.
There's Mason Green. Barely avoided the thick stuff.
He's currently 7 under with his teammate.
Bobby Broders, they're currently the leaders, and they're the first group out, so they're chugging along already on the 14th.
Gets it up to pin high. That's going to be a delicate little chip as it is short-sided, but very good shot from down where they were. It is completely blind from down right of that fairway.
I'd rather.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yep.
There's Brownlee,
Yeah,
left
I'm
side
playing
of the
like her
7th.
right now. Figure it out. Yeah, let's do it.
We're going this way. Thank you, bro. Hold on, guys.
Thank you.
Now, Dalkey, how big is this space yet small as far as
Hey, man, thank you,
everyone
Nate.
either knowing
Yep,
each
let's
other
do
or
it.
being 1 degree of separation?
As far as like the camaraderie, or
Yeah.
I feel like everybody knows each other fairly
Good
well.
swing.
A lot of these guys have been, you know, in each other's circle for quite a bit, whether they've known each other from.
Yeah, good shot.
Oh, that's a great
Yeah.
shot right there by Dalkey.
He smashed it.
Oh, good. Well, Garrett was just telling me, he said when he first started with Goodwood just a couple years
Every
ago,
time I'm around the boys, it all
He's
feels
on,
like
like,
they're
119, I think
family.
130.
You know, they travel together, they eat together. Some of them live together. It's really nice to see. Second to last group here.
Jack Sock on the tee.
That club release, we all know what that means.
Well, there's no marshals telling him not to. It's not the vibe of the event.
He said, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good.
Pull.
I got wind blowing.
Yeah, you can't tell it with that swing, but in his career with a
Come
tennis
on.
racket, won 4 singles
Too wide.
titles, 17 doubles titles.
I think you hit a smooth one of those.
Was once top 10 in the world as a tennis player.
It's a good tee shot down there. It's a fun tee shot. I mean, you basically need to hit a straight ball.
Blair, what are we watching here on the 8th?
We've got Matt. Matt on the tee. He has 182. You guys, this hole is a good pin. This is a good par hole,
Nice ball.
but definitely
Please
going to be
catch a
tough
piece.
birdie out here. There's room behind
Please
the
catch a
green.
piece. Please catch that.
Right's dead.
Sit.
Oh,
That's
goes
sharp,
right to the
baby.
pin and holds the
That's ball,
green.
baby.
That's going to be a good shot. Give him a chance.
Tough critic here, Carol. Do you approve of that one?
I do approve. Listen, Matt Scharf, when he's on, he's on. I mean, everyone has seen him make 2 hole-in-ones on a par 4. Who does that? He's a freak of nature. He's a great golfer. I would say he's a temperamental golfer. When he's not on, he's not on, and when he's on, he's very on.
Okay. He's either really, really good or not so much.
I still think that the first one that he made was maybe the best drive I've ever seen on a camera.
It was.
I would say the same thing.
Especially with
It
the
was
whole
my
with the
hole
rest
one
of the
too.
group.
Yeah, that was the first piece of good content I ever saw.
Oh,
I
really?
saw that and was like, who the heck is this guy?
I think the reason it had so many views was because I kept on watching it. I'm like, this can't be real.
Cooper and his teammate, they're still
Good.
fighting for it.
Good shot.
Hey, if they're getting in a birdie run, they get one. They just had it the last hole. Maybe the streak will start.
Does that.
Still feels weird saying sploosh on the 14th.
I haven't said it yet.
Easy birdie over there.
Why would you try
Part
to
of the
take
good gaming team.
Yeah, he's the gaming guy. Don't underestimate him.
All right, here's the pause king.
I could watch that every day. But not that.
On set?
Isn't it? Watching it like drag, that's sick.
Good to see it.
Love that. Yeah. One-handed finish.
I get why Torque.
Come on. Thank you, thank you.
It's just a great
I
head
get
of
why they're
hair.
not trying to like, you know what I mean?
Thick.
Yeah. Have fun. What?
Kind of like where his ball landed. In the thickness.
See what you did there.
Yeah, team love, baby. Come on now.
Diving into the cart cam provided by First Watch, serving breakfast, brunch, and lunch daily.
Thank you, thank you. Yes, sir.
Let's try and hear what these guys got to say.
Come on now. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on. Yeah.
Don't know if I've got any more with me.
Okay, cool.
Jack Sock and I are texting right now.
Come on.
Play ball. Yeah.
Avoid the dust here.
Hey there.
Dust
Avoid
ball
dust,
32.
yeah.
Just a little right to left.
What?
Pretty straight. Yeah, maybe it's a good.
Mason Green's third at 14. Bubby's about 12 feet away.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
I mean,
What
what
a
a
shot.
shot. Jinx. Thank you.
You caught Colt's first tee announcement,
I
didn't
killed
you,
it. Sit. Gosh, dang it, Cole.
Knaust?
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
A little too much umph on that putt there, Colt.
Ex-Tour pro putting from everywhere. What are we doing? Trust yourself.
Dark days for the man in black.
Yeah.
Inside right, maybe?
Yeah.
Our ball's there, by the way.
Okay.
They are.
I honestly
I think it's
really well.
straight.
It's a little hard.
Thanks. So it does
Check
come
up.
out.
It's for Eagle for Brownlee. Strategy here. You got to at least get it 2-3 feet past the cup. Like aggressive.
Just get it to the hole. I don't care if it's an inch past. Just give it a chance.
Took my words to heart a little too much.
Hopefully Brad got a nice little read from that. If that's possible.
That old Tiger Woods yellow shirt that he's wearing, is that vintage now that it's no longer made?
Could be.
Worth more valuable?
Oh,
Bind it.
Brad, come on.
Filling it up
There
for
he
Eagles.
goes. Spoke way too soon. He definitely got a read, and he closed it out. Nicely done.
Guess who got the last laugh?
You guys are 7 under 7.
Now there's 7. Yeah, just heard that. 7 under through 15 under. Winning score could be spot on there, Carol.
There's still a lot of golf left to play.
What's the genesis behind the nickname?
Sploosh? No, I don't know if I want to know. Leaderboard's looking good, though. You have Chance Taylor, Jackson Hargis. Oh, my gosh, with 7 under. Brad Dahlke, Marquez, 7 under as well. Then we.
Cole.
Ooh, Bubby for
no.
birdie here.
We're going to have Bubby in the booth later after his round. This is giving the outright lead. They're at 8 under par. Top the leaderboard, but Dahlke Brownlee, the team to watch, 7 under through 7 as you're watching the Good Midwest Open. It's that time of year. Summer's here. You want to sport the same gear as the Good Golf team? Now's your chance. Check out the 2024 True Summer Collection, available now at goodgoodgolf.com. Plus, during the Midwest Open, you can get 20% off all apparel using code Midwest20. Just scan that QR code on the bottom of your screen. Grab yours before they sell out. And we are back in French Lick, Indiana. How good is the Good merch? Love the summer selection they got.
It's great. I'm wearing it right now.
Not the only one.
Oh, that's right. Look at you, shining bright in your shirt. You just look
You're
as
damn
green
right.
as ever. Looking as good as the fairway.
I don't hear that enough. Our leaders are at 8 under par, Green and Bubby Broders. And this is a shocker. The guys who won the Desert Open are currently in last.
By 2.
Did not see that happening. They got to start turning things around.
I don't think Austin's going to keep telling people he's the best player in the NBA either.
Second to last. That hurts.
It's all right, though. There's a lot of holes left.
Well, and a lot of pride, too. You see some of these teams. We saw that at the Good Desert Open. Some teams would go on a run late on the backside. So we got a lot of golf to play here at this Pete Dye design that opened 15 years ago, considered one of the hardest courses in America. The back tees are absurd, 8,100 yards. You don't see many 8,000-yard golf courses. Not playing it today. Otherwise, that would just be ridiculous.
Wow, it just went straight left off of this, dude.
Just under 6,800 yards today.
Like, you can move it, remember, so if you want to move it just a little bit. At like, right off of it.
I think yanked off of there.
A couple on the right now.
Come on, baby, you got it.
Pretty big.
You just got to make sure you give this good aggressive pace here. You already have your partner up there at tap-in range.
Gosh, too aggressive.
I love the pace, though. I love the.
Yeah,
I loved it
the
too.
make it pace.
Thought I made that.
The make it pace. I like that. I think I'm going to start using that every time I miss a
Love
putt.
the make it pace. Love the make it pace, though.
And just to give a little context on how the crowd is here, the population here in French Lick is about 2,500, and they have sold more tickets than the actual population here. So people are coming from all over. I mean, as we see out the window here from where we are in the booth, you can just see people everywhere. So the pressure is high as these guys are teeing off.
It was like they were lining up for a concert this morning at 7 a.m. We saw people sprinting onto property to final tee time wasn't until 2:15. That was more than 7 hours until the final tee time. McCarthy over the stick, side deck.
Oh my gosh.
We should all start yelling when somebody does something good.
And stick around for how to win a buddy trip to Pinehurst, sponsored by First Watch. Check out the link in the description for more information. So thanks for those of you who joined us on YouTube. Of course, it was on the Good YouTube channel exclusively until 4:30. Then we had a simulcast with Peacock. Now it'll be exclusively on Peacock from now until the finale of the Good Midwest Open.